1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a 6th finger? The ring is there, and then it's not. Okay, we need to figure out if Benjamin Netanyahu is alive. There's a lot of online debate and chatter about him dying, an AI video coming out. What's going on? But before we get into it, if you think you know what happened to Netanyahu, please let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. So this is apparently the moment Netanyahu passed away. Let's look at it.
From Israeli officials in which Israeli prime can be seen dying in an Iranian missile strike.
Why is the footage so bad? I don't know. It's hard to really tell what's going on here. So let's continue. This is apparently the face of Netanyahu, apparently, allegedly, of what happened right after that bombing. But still hard to say. Still blurry, very pixelated, 480p. You know, so since then, Netanyahu has posted videos of him alive and well. Are you alive and well? Let's see. So this is the clip that's really sparking a lot of debate on whether this is AI or not. Now you can tell it's hyper focused on his body, everything else is blurred. That's kind of common depending on how you have your camera set. Now this is the part where people are talking about the most, is that he had a ring just 2 seconds ago, very clear as day, but you can see the ring just magically disappears. The ring is there and then it's not. The ring is there, then it's not. Ring, no ring. Ring, you get the point. How is that possible? Ring again. And it does kind of look AI generated. I can't say that it is, but it does give me that feel of this isn't real life. And I think this is really an issue of AI in itself, where it's so good at emulating real life that we really don't know what's real and what's fake. And this is something that we have to really get our minds around and have discernment, because it's going to be almost impossible to tell what's real in about 6 months. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. It seemed like this is AI. I can't tell, but let's continue. So this guy, he's convinced that this video by Netanyahu is AI as well. And I've seen a lot of videos about it, a lot of photos showing that he has 6 fingers at one time.
After the video I made yesterday that's already over 5 million views, a lot of you had the question, how do I know that he was put in a medically induced coma before flying to Germany? Well, let me tell you. What you're watching behind me are the flight details of the Wing of Zion, the aircraft for Bibi Netanyahu. But watch this. So the aircraft takes off from Tel Aviv. There we go, takes off, and then does this for about 4 hours.
That's crazy.
Why would the Wing of Zion be circling the coast for about 4 hours? Well, the only thing that comes to mind for me is they are here putting him in the medically induced coma and trying to stabilize him along with probably some other victims.
4 hours though? It's a long time.
So I went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT, hey, give me some more information about this plane. So I asked, what's the registration flight number of this plane? And ChatGPT went, 4X, ISR, Wing of Zion. As you just saw in the video, same code. All right, let's keep going. I then asked, is there a hospital on board the plane, i.e. a hospital equipped well enough so you can stabilize someone and put them in a medically induced coma? Yep. Let's continue. All right, let's have one more look. Right there, 4X ISR confirmed the wing of Zion, but let's look at the flight path because he circles the coast of Gaza for about 4 hours-ish and then proceeds to go to Europe. So let's wait for him to fly to Europe.
But what would be the reason of putting him in a medically induced coma? That's really what my question is.
So after being stabilized inside the plane, he is then moved to Europe. Cyprus rejects him. They were like, you are not welcome here. He then flies to Greece, and Greece is like, no Malacca, try Italy. We don't want you here, Malacca. Keep going. So they come to Italy.
Aren't they supposed to be allies to America? That's interesting.
Italia! And Italia was like, no, ma che cazzo, e affanculo, keep flying. Maybe France. No, France also, nope. Germany? Of course.
But why would you go to the place in hopes that they'll let you go there? You should be already having that planned on who's going to accept you. So this flight path doesn't really give me much information as to why it's doing that. I can't think, well, I'm going to go to France. Oh, well, France said no. Oh, let me go to Greece. Oh, Greece said no. Let me go to... No. You kind of make these phone calls in advance so that you know where you're going.
Germany will accept the Zionist Nazi leader. Yeah. So he arrives in Berlin, where he then allegedly spent some time in hospital with his 6 fingers and eventually passed away, not only because of his injuries, but allegedly also because of negligence.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced, but I'm not really too convinced. So this is apparently the proof of 6 fingers. As of right now, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see.
The I'm dead
5,
video is fake. Don't believe it. We are focused
5.
on securing our future. The I'm dead video is fake. Don't believe it. We are focused on securing our future.
Yeah, still only see 5.
שמשנים את מאזן הכוחות במזרח התיכון וגם מעבר לו.
What are you pointing at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a 6 finger?
וגם,
It's hard to tell what's going on right here.
וגם מעבר לו.
I don't know.
שמשנים את מאזן הכוחות במזרח התיכון וגם מעבר לו.
I don't know. It's still, it's pixelation going on. It's like, why whenever we're trying to prove something is real or not, the footage is so grainy, so pixelated, so low quality. Everything that we have nowadays is literally 4K. But when it comes down to, is this right or wrong? Is this true or false? It's blurry as shit. So shortly after that, Netanyahu, he posted this video.
I'm here with Israel's defense minister, our chief of staff, the head of the Mossad, the chief of Air Force, our senior commanders. In the past 24 hours, we knocked out 2 of the terrorist chieftains, the top terrorist chieftains of this tyranny. Our aircraft are hitting the terror operatives on the ground, in the crossroads, in the city squares. This is meant to enable the brave people of Iran to celebrate the Festival of Fire. So celebrate and Happy Nowruz. We're watching from above. I'm here with Israel's defense minister.
I don't know. The picture looks terrible, but it also looks pretty real. Let's see. There's one more. So this is the most recent video of Netanyahu addressing him being dead.
Mr. Prime Minister, I wanted you to know the president asked me to come and make sure you were okay.
Yes, Mike. Yes, I'm alive.
I checked that, and I'm happy to see that. But he wanted to make sure because, you know, you guys get along too well.
I know, and we shake hands with 5 fingers in each hand.
Oh, he's addressing the 5 fingers. Yo, what?
You know, but I have to tell you, I'm alive, but I have this card.
Oh.
And yeah, don't read it. So it's a punch card.
Mm-hmm.
Today I erased 2 names on the punch cards, and you see how many more to go on this batch.
You know what the good news is? My name is not on the punch card.
I think they're overly highlighting fingers. I think they're oddly trying to play into this. Either this is AI or it's not, and they're overly trying to highlight fingers.
Your name is on the list of the good guys.
Thank you.
And what the president and the U.S. forces are doing is incredible. We're very proud to stand.
Honestly, it doesn't really look like AI. There's a lot of nuance and mannerisms and tonality and pauses that doesn't really seem like AI to me.
Shoulder to shoulder with them. And getting rid of these lunatics who'd like to develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to every American city after wiping out Israel. They ain't gonna do that. We're wiping them out.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I've seen a lot of chatter about it, but from this video and the last video, it seemed like this might be real. It is weird about the issue with his ring disappearing in that other video. I'm not really sure what's going on. Honestly, I think in this age of AI, we're going to have way more issues with people seeming to be alive or dead and we never knowing. You know, people believe that Tupac was alive in Cuba somewhere for over 14 years. Imagine if AI was around when Tupac died. We would still think Tupac is alive. So I think it's tough. I think it's going to be difficult. I think until we see a CNN report or something, the White House press briefing with Netanyahu and Trump right next to each other, we're just going to keep thinking that he's dead. So I think time is going to tell. I think these videos are not really clear enough for us to have a clear answer. So I don't know. If there's something that I missed, please let me know. If you think that he's dead, let me know. Comment below. And until next time, please like and subscribe. Peace out.